What's going on, everybody? It's Rocco with Rocco's Modern Survival. I am back again with another video for you guys. Today we are going to be doing the 5 ways to make profit on your farm with your worms. So stay tuned, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into this video. Okay, so real quick, we're going to go over. I'm sorry, I had to clean up the mess a little bit. We weren't down here yesterday, so within 2 days they poop up a lot of storm. They poop up a storm. There we go. So today we're going to go over how to make money from your worms. I'll close up the hot compost pile there. There we go.
It stinks.
It don't stink. That's one thing about rabbit manure is it actually does not have an odor to it, a real strong odor. I don't smell it at all. Even in the hot compost, I don't even smell it there.
Same to the grass I accidentally put in there.
Well, if you don't put grass in it, then yeah, it doesn't have. It has a little bit of odor because it had that rotting grass.
Oh, hey Rose. Hey China.
So real quick, let's go over this. All right, 5 ways to make money with your worms from your compost bin. All right. So we're gonna put one. We're gonna sell the worms for fishing and other composting. All right. So you can actually, if you have a few thousand worms, take like a couple pounds out, sell them for composting. You can get about $25 a bag for them. All right. Half a dozen of them.
At least Rosie's not here.
Yeah, pretty good. That's a pretty good profit right there. Or you can also, hold on, don't be laughing. Or you can also sell them for food for pets. Say, well, fish for one thing, worms for bearded dragons, chameleons. Jacob's going to get out of the way because he is laughing too much inside the video. Thank you. You can sell the worms composting. All right, or you can sell the hi China. You can sell their manure, their poop, basically worm castings. Couldn't think of the word worm castings.
Worm casting.
Make you a YouTube channel and teaching people on how to raise worms, how to make the compost tea, how to make worm tea, how to make everything worm related. That's another really good way to make money on your worms.
What did you do?
Have classes on composting and making bins, on making compost bins. That's also something you can do on your farm or on your YouTube channel. If you go back a couple videos of mine, I have on how to make the hot compost bin and how to make the cold compost bin, the one for outside. Sell the worms at a farmer's market, like I just said on number 1, selling your worms. Selling your worms at a farmer's market is a really good way to get your name out there, to get your product out there, and to get other people to have great composting worms that they may have to buy offline. And a lot of the online places, you don't really trust them. There's one out there that's called like Uncle Jim's or Uncle John's or something like that. I would buy from him, and I'm about to buy from him, so I actually give you a review or a breakdown, or however you want to say it, on his worms, because I'm going to buy some for the hot compost. Right now I've only got like 60 in there. If they've been breeding, I don't know. But I want to put a lot more in there so they can break everything down a lot quicker. So I'm going to order from I think it's Uncle John's. Let me check because I got it on my phone here real quick. It's Uncle Jim's. Uncle Jim's Real Worm Castings. That's just his castings. But if you type in Uncle Jim's Worm Farm online or on Google, however you want to do it, I go to Google and I go from there to his website. He has a big old product of everything on worm related. His worms are actually not super expensive, so that's one really good thing that I like about him. I'm going to get I think a half a dozen or a dozen. I'm not really sure what I'm getting. I'm getting like 1,200, I think it is, for the hot compost. I might put some in the hot compost, some in the cold compost. I'm not really sure how I want to do it right now. All right. So we're going to order from Uncle Jim's, and we're going to see how his worms live and thrive and how his worms really do. All right, so we're going to do a big review on them. I think they're going to do very good because they're red wigglers. I like red wigglers over night crawlers because they produce faster and they produce more. Night crawlers only produce like twice a year, I think, 2 to 3 times a year, not a lot. Night crawlers or red wigglers produce a lot over a year. I don't even know how much. They also lay thousands of eggs at a time. And the thing about worms is they're hermaphrodites, whatever. They have both sexes. That's all I can. That's a big word. I don't know it. So they lay their own eggs. It's really cool. But all right, let's get into the rabbits real quick. I've told you I had a few things for them that we've done that is new. So as you see here is I have a camping, this is actually from our camping gear. It's a water system, and I actually really like this because it's like 5 gallons. I fill it up, I carry it out, I hang it here, I turn the knob right here, and it's perfect. It keeps all the crap that the bucket, I don't even know where the bucket ended up at. The bucket was letting too much stuff in it, and it was really weird because we always kept the top on it, but the bucket was still letting way too much junk in. And the stars of the show is right here. There he is. There's Adam. Say hi, Adam. Also, we're going to show you guys how to give your rabbits a bath within a few videos from now. I don't really know when we're going to do it. But there's Eve back there just sitting, just relaxing. Yep. I got to clean out their dead grass because the other day I put grass in here. I think it was Friday. And they eat what they can. And then they just stop eating. But I got this automatic feeder here. I got it from Walmart for $5. It was for a dog, but I got it for them, and it works amazing. I absolutely love it. Then Eve
does nothing.
Is sitting here on her little stool, just being her. I gotta sweep this area out too because it's getting really poopy. Yeah. So we're gonna we're gonna clean all that out here soon, and just probably after the video. And then I was thinking before church today on how to separate these two cages, and I figured it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna saw it off right here. I'm gonna cut all this off right here and saw it off right here, and then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna saw it off.
Hey, buddy.
Right over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna saw it off right here into the door a little bit, but whenever I'm done working on it, it'll be fixed, so I'm not too worried about it. Because for one, this has to go. I'm so tired of this right here. I gotta fix this. And I wanna fix his too, and I wanna raise them up more.
It was your idea.
I know it's mine, that's what I'm literally just saying. And then I'm going to take this piece of tin right here. I've got an idea for it to go underneath this cage, so all the droppings don't go on the floor no more. They actually go into that tin, swoop out, and then go into a bucket. So that's my idea. I'm not going to do it today because it's Sunday. I am going to take care of it within the next week. So hopefully next video you guys will see that. Also, real quick, actually, I want to show you guys the compost pile. It's doing really good. You can see that there. Everything in there, it's staying wet, it's staying moist. The worms are loving it. The worms are really enjoying it in there. They're thriving, they're doing just fine. And so that's about it for right now. One thing I want you guys to know too is your rabbits, we're gonna go over the breed of rabbits here within probably the next video.
Try to get like 7 clips.
Okay. I'm on a bunch of rabbit Facebook pages and stuff like that, and there's always questions about why are my rabbits not gaining weight and stuff like that. Well,
you don't feed them.
No, that's not the point. That's not the reason, Jacob. There's a lot of factors that go into why a rabbit isn't gaining weight, why a rabbit isn't getting the size properly and fast enough. It has to do with what you're feeding them, how you're feeding them, and how often you're feeding them. Also, it depends on what you're feeding them. The biggest thing, I know I've already said that, but it's your protein intake. If they're not getting enough protein, then they're not going to get the weight fast enough. And if you're growing them for meat, then you want the protein intake to be very high, at least 15 to 20 high. All right, 15% to 20% high. Ours are at 18% because that's all I can find right now. If I could find a 20% brand, I would buy a 20% brand, but an 18% brand is very, very good for us. Now, if you've noticed something on our male rabbits here, he is, Mr. Adam here, was very skinny when we first got him. We're going to open this up if he doesn't run away. He was super skinny when we first got him. I was actually scared. He was way too skinny. But now
He's put some on.
he's put some weight on. Watch out, let me get in there. He has put, well, I can't grab him. He has put a good bit of weight on. I used to put my hand underneath his belly, and I could feel his ribs, but I don't feel them no more. All I feel is fat, which is good.
Feel Buddy.
Buddy getting weight too? Good.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, last time I picked Buddy up, he was getting weight. So, there's Eve. Hi, Eve. She does like the camera.
Kind of looks like.
So, yeah, make sure that you're giving them a really good protein intake. There we go. So we're going to go over videos. That's going to be one of the next videos that we go over is a protein intake video. Because I need to buy another round of feed for these guys. I don't absolutely have to. I just want to. So probably Friday I'm going to buy another pack of feed for them. I'll make a video then for you guys and show you what I buy. So you can kind of judge it from there. All right, but that is it for the day, guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Please be safe out there.